This is a letter, dear Canadians. In recent times, there has been growing talk among some circles about the idea of Canada or certain provinces joining the United States. While the appeal of certain aspects like gun rights and the American Constitution may seem enticing at first glance, I urge you to carefully consider the profound consequences of such a decision. The truth is, for what you think you may gain, you stand to lose much more. Especially to my fellow Albertans in particular, let me emphasize this. Becoming part of the United States would mean sacrificing the very systems and values that make Alberta and Canada a great nation. Our robust social services, including pensions, healthcare programs designed to uplift those in need, would be at risk. These are services we often take for granted, but are pillars of our society, ensuring fairness and dignity for all. Consider the economic implications: fair wages, job protection, and the opportunities many of us cherish would be compromised. American companies and workers would have the advantage, and jobs that should remain here could easily be outsourced to serve American interests. We risk becoming a second class citizen in a system that prioritizes the industries and workers over ours. Our resources and labor would be exploited, and we would be treated as little more than livestock in a corporate machine. And as for tax breaks and other financial incentives promised by Donald Trump, do not be deceived. The transition from the U.S. tax system would leave you paying more than you do now. Even with the so-called tax relief and 50 or 60% tax break, the American tax system is riddled with complexities and hidden costs that outweigh any potential benefit. None of that, you'd be paying high premiums for health care. You'd have no pensions. You'd have to get a private pension. A lot of people would suffer and go without. Look down stateside. How many people cannot afford surgeries and that because of their system? How many people live in poverty down there over us? Food for thought. Canada is not perfect, and yes, there is much work to be done to address our own challenges. But the answer is not to abandon our country for the promise of another. The answer is to stand proud, work together, and strive to reform and rebuild Canada. We have the power to make Canada great again, but it starts with recognizing what we have and fighting to preserve and improve it. So let's reject the notion of becoming part of the United States and recommit ourselves to the values that define us as Canadians. Together we can create a stronger, fairer, and more united Canada for generations to come. Stand proud. Stand Canadian.